Times Now expose of the biggest scandal of 2015 raises a political storm. Even as External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj hides behind humanitarian and consent excuse, your channel's investigative reports send Sushma's meek defense crumbling. Take a look. 9 AM Sunday. Times Now broke the biggest controversy of the year.
Put in a word for Lalit Modi.
And within minutes, Union Minister for External Affairs put up a meek defense, hiding behind the humanitarian excuse. But it didn't take long for your channel to expose the Union Minister's humanitarian claim.
The paper that we have in our hand essentially proves that the age of consent across Europe, especially in Portugal, that we are told that anybody over the age of 14 does not need to have an adult or a parent or a husband or a spouse or whoever.
What are you saying?
To give surgery before surgery there's no need to give a
is this
consent.
on paper?
The biggest thing that the government and Mr. Sushma Swaraj said was that she gave the okay because a consent was required. Now the paper is with us. Anyone can go to the EU or the Portuguese websites and find out that the age of consent is just 14.
Sushma Swaraj's defense falling flat as the Portuguese rulebook contradicts her claim.
They are saying that Lalit Modi had to go to Portugal so that he could give consent for his wife's treatment. But actually, we are in possession of the EU law on medical treatment, which clearly says that there is no requirement for the partner to travel to Portugal so that they can accompany their spouses and give the consent for medical treatment. If I could just read some excerpts from that particular rule, it says that actually a written consent, in fact, a written consent is not actually required in Portugal.
And my question to Sushma Swaraj.
Times Now's relentless investigative reporting, triggering a fierce political debate.
I would like to read out the inserts of Mr. Modi, Lalit Modi's mail which was sent to Keith was, for a minute as I held the document before, relinquishing my Portuguese friends was sheer delight. It does not, even in iota says that he was there to be the side of his wife who was probably dying.
But the BJP defending the indefensible.
The whole argument is based on the premise of humanitarian basis.
No, but the consent argument was busted. You agree? Consent argument busted.
No, consent is always there.
Okay.
Rather than going into the tidbits of the rules of consent clause, what is important is that we should be debating on the humanitarian angle.
Even as BJP is still in denial, Sushma's defense crumbles with one Times Now expose after another. But how long can the BJP and Sushma Swaraj hide behind excuses? Bureau Report, Times Now.